Hey everyone. Of course I need to burp once I turn the camera on. I won't. I'm currently in my bra because I had a shower and I got dried. And I put my t-shirt on and I immediately started sweating. And I decided that it was stupid to keep my t-shirt on when I can walk around in my, this is my new bra, people. Like, I'm so happy. Look, right? I had it professionally measured and all that stuff. Anyway, I was waiting on my psychiatrist to call, yeah? So Merv had asked me earlier in the week if I had all the meds that I needed to fill my pill boxes, because I do 4 at once, yeah? It does not look like it fits correctly in the video, but that's just because of the way that I'm sitting. Anyway, what am I thinking? I'm thinking that maybe the gummy I took a little while ago is starting to have an effect. One gummy doesn't make me high. It does obviously have an effect to it. Where am I at? Woke up early. It was like 5 o'clock and Happy wanted to go out. And I figured taking my meds at 5 made more sense and then turning the alarm off. And that's what I did. And I could hear that Merv had sort of woken up, and so I just said to him, taking the meds now, and I'm turning the alarm off. And I woke up anyway, naturally, at 6 a.m. with this new medication routine that I'm doing with the dexamphetamine. So I've got 70 Vivance at 6 a.m., 2 dexamphetamine, so that's 10 milligrams at 10:30, and then 1 more dexamphetamine, so that's 5 milligrams at 2:30. Life changer, all right? Anyway, I said to Merv that yes, I had all the meds without actually checking, which I don't understand why I did, because I fill the boxes 4 at a time for the month, which means I obviously always have to get medication prescribed, because a lot of it is only prescribed for the month, right? Anyway, it just kept taking longer and longer, and then I had to call the pharmacist, and it was like a 17-minute phone call with the pharmacist, the poor woman. I only speak to the same pharmacist these days. I literally found out the days that she works, so I would only deal those days, right? Anyway, in the phone call, I happened to ask if she knew of a different bladder medication that wouldn't cost the amount that because my current bladder medication is costing me $20 a month, right? Because it's private, not on the PBS. I've hit my safety limit, meaning all of my medication that is on the PBS is currently free for the rest of the year, right? I won't start paying for it again until the 1st of January. But I currently have 2 private scripts. The one for the pill at night time, the antidepressant, that's $50, or I think it's like $47.99, so $48. And my bladder medication is $20. And as I said to the lady today, I was like, when they first put me on bladder medication, And this was before the surgery, right? So technically, I shouldn't even be on the bladder medication. I should just be having surgery every 6 months to have the Botox injected, right? Because that worked. That worked really, really well. It's just that my depression became so bad that I never went through with the follow-ups and the going back. And, well, in the end, I just had to ask them, like, oh my God, I'm very irritated if you can't tell. Let me try this again. In the end, I ended up just asking Elaine to please prescribe me the medication that the urologist had been prescribing me. And the urologist and I had gone through a couple, right? Because the first one she prescribed me was something like $75, $80 private a month. And there's only so far what I can do, right? And $80 a month with private scripts that weren't overly helping wasn't working. So we tried another one. Same thing. The price came down. I think it was like maybe $50, $60. And then I ended up on the one I'm on currently, right? And with this one, I actually learned the fact that pharmacists can make up whatever the hell price they want to charge people. I did not know that medication, like actual medication, I gotta show you. Look at this, right? Look at this, look. It's like she's just gotten this far and it's too hard. No, this far I've gotten to, right? I imagine this will be an entertaining one to watch you. That looks good too, by the way. Merv got a nice new shirt. Can I show everyone?
No pocket though.
No pocket. Can I show them? Look at him. He got his haircut too.
Yeah.
Very special.
Terrific.
Very. So anyway, I ended up on the medication I'm on. And it was costing me a lot more than it does now. And that's when I found out that if you go to 3 different pharmacists, for example, and ask for exactly the same medication, same brand, same everything, down to it, identical, you'll get 3 different rates. I did not know that was a thing. Like, it's medication, people, right? For people like me on pensions, all medication on the PBS is $7.70, $7.70 until you hit the safety net, which is just under $300, right? Which I've well and truly hit. So I'm still currently out of pocket $70 for my private scripts. Anyway, it turns out, holy moly, can't believe it, I've only figured it out now. There is a bladder medication that is on the PBS. Wish someone told me that earlier. But the pharmacist told me that today. And I am very much in need of bladder medication. Like a script. I had I had 1 script left that I could have got filled, but again, it's private. Pharmacist told me about the free one. Well, it's not free, but I'm on my safety net. Yeah. And so this is where having my doctor's number comes in super duper handy. I sent her a message and I was like, please, please, please prescribe this to me. I've spoken to the pharmacist, and I will say one thing for sure. The pharmacists understand the medication a hell of a lot more than the doctors do. The doctors know what to prescribe, but they don't actually know anything about the drugs and the medication itself. So for the pharmacist to it, and again, like I said to Merv, Elaine, my urologist started prescribing to begin with, right? My depression put me in a hole and I just stopped going and speaking and dealing with her. Meaning I then had to go back to Elaine and just ask her to start prescribing me the same thing, and we're on a journey, what can I say? The point is, I've started multiple stories. I also needed to speak to my psychiatrist to see if he would take on my friend from uni, right? Who desperately needs a psychiatrist to help her with an official ADHD ADHD diagnosis, right? Anyway, it turns out, long story short, I'm at like 10 and a half minutes, long story short, fuck me. My next appointment with him was next Friday, right? So in the end, we changed it to today. I had my actual appointment with my psychiatrist, got all the scripts I needed, which were a lot. I needed 5 couldn't believe it, right? And at the same time, I'm so proud of myself. Not only has he accepted my friend in, I've spoken to her, she's rung, she's already gotten back to me and confirmed that she's booked in for March. And my psych was like, tell her to ring every week. Pretty much like every morning, right? Ring, 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 he said, to be on the cancellation list every time. So when something comes up, they will fit her in faster. And that's what they did for me. Look at this, people. Crazy. This is what happened on the boat, right? Big mosquitoes, hey? This video is going to annoy the shit out of me watching it back, because I look relatively okay, and all I have done is fucking touch my face and my nose because the whole of it is driving me bonkers. Truthfully, I'm just happy I'm back to being me, because poor old Merv has had to deal with the lower vibrating version of Liv most of the day, because I didn't finish filling the fucking pills until like 12:30, and it was just like I was starting to spiral. Constantly the clock, it's like I've been up since 6. Why is nothing done? I haven't even written the fucking email to the real estate agent, which I had every intention of doing and sending first thing this morning. I still want it done today, don't get me wrong, but it's 5 weeks from now that we're leaving, and we only legally technically have to give 2. And the reason we're giving heaps is because we want them to start advertising it immediately. And since I've spoken to the RTA, I need to like be in the right frame of mind to get this email right, yeah? Though I have said to Move, I'm sending it from your email, because I personally don't want to have anything to do with speaking to them, because there's too much of a risk of me doing or saying something I shouldn't. At nearly 40, I would like to say that I'm a full grown up and I can control what I do and say. I can't. What can I say? Shit comes out, I get mad, I get triggered. The way they spoke to me last time, I literally had to walk out the fucking room. So I'm not even putting myself in that situation. Look at this, people. Can you even tell? Fuck, it hurts, man. Anyway, so where was I up to? All's good, everything's well. My friend's been booked in. I have all the scripts I need. I have the script for the new bladder medication. I've called my pharmacists, who have permission to be able to access everything in the cloud. So like all the scripts have been sent to me via eScript. But I just called my pharmacist and was like, can you see all the new scripts that have just been sent through on the cloud? And she said yes. And I was like, can you please prescribe all of them except for the one that I don't need until next time? And so she's doing that. It is literally, what time did we say it was?
Oh, at the moment it is.
What is the time, people? I've been talking.
4:16.
Okay, it's 4:16, meaning we actually have to go, right?
We do.
We do actually have to go, because they close at 5 and it's 4:16. We are literally going to get there in time. So, no idea what I've started and what I've stopped. How good do I look? I'll give you the view, people. And now we're off. Talk later.